Looks deliberate to me. Looks to me like the ship deliberately turned into the pier right before striking it. The official narrative is that the ship lost its propulsion power. If that's the case, then why did it turn into the bridge? Good day, YouTubers. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Joseph Magi, author of Playing Card Divination, Fortune Telling, the Magi Method. Let's take a look at the Baltimore bridge collapse today. I mean, that looked deliberate to me. So the official narrative is that the ship lost propulsion power. Well, then why did it turn directly into the bridge? Okay, so I have a couple of questions. Was the vessel hacked? Is this a black swan event executed by our CIA, ordered by an incumbent president who is absolutely unelectable and more unelectable every day? This person shall go unnamed. Was it a terrorist attack? I mean, what is it? Let's do a Celtic cross. I mean, our government has just recently, I mean, literally, I mean, things were so different when I was growing up with the government. And now the government is just evil. I mean, they don't listen to the people. They don't care what the people want. They go directly against the will of the people. They lie, they murder. The government is now evil, in my opinion, and they don't represent the people anymore, which is really weird because it's a representative democracy. All the Western nations are officially representative democracies. So, you know, for instance, like, I don't know, 85% of Americans are against the invasion on our southern border. They're like, close the border. And, you know, Texas, of course, has stepped up. God bless Texas. God bless Governor Abbott. Florida is stepping up. You know, the states are going against the government because the government is so evil now. So, I mean, I don't trust the government. So let's just get an overview of what's going on. And I worked for the government for 25 years. And I can tell you the people at the top, there's two kinds of people at the top. One, that person is amazing. That's an exceptional person and will just simply, like cream rises to the top, that person will rise to the top because they're just an amazing person. That's one kind of person at the top. The other kind of person at the top is evil. Like really evil. Like they sleep, breathe, and eat Machiavelli and the 48 Laws of Power. Okay, and overwhelmingly, the people that I met, and I went from the bottom to the very top almost. I went on the GS scale, which is the worker bee scale. I went from the bottom to the top. At the top, almost all the people at the top that I knew, like more than 95% of the people at the top were evil. They were the evil kind. They weren't the exceptional, really smart kind. They were the stab you in the back and throw your mother out of a moving car kind of people. That's what they're like. Okay, so the people who rule us, the people who are running America, the people who are running all the different countries in Europe, the people who are running that organization that runs Europe, they are not good people. They're the wicked. And that's why we keep seeing that crap in Hollywood. Like we just saw that stuff with diddly diddly, you know, that guy. These people are not good people. So let's do a mini. You know, is this an accident or was this intentional? Did they really lose propulsion power? I mean, come on. How stupid do you think we are? Maybe they did lose. But why did they turn the ship in to the pier? What happened? Oh, everybody's best interest. Oh, his official narrative. Oh, it's whatever they're telling us. Okay, so I just gave you the official narrative. They lost propulsion power. It's an accident. There were like little deers and little bunny rabbits running around, and then I was crying, you know, like that. And no, they're lying to you. Everything they're telling you is lies. It's lies. Because they're such good people. This is the establishment. The establishment did this. It's all about keeping power and holding on to power. So this makes me think it's a black op by the CIA. And they want to keep the status quo. They want to keep everything just the way it is. So this is saying it's a black swan event by the CIA. Everybody's working together. This is no accident. And it's for your good. Okay? The government will do evil for your best interest. Okay? They'll print 80% of the money supply in the last 22 months because it's good for you. No, it's not. They'll fund this war in Ukraine, and they'll keep sending billions and billions and billions, and they'll open the southern border so it's a literal invasion. It's for your own good. No, it's not. No, it's not. People and events, dirty deeds, 6 spades. It's selfish. They're lying. They're saying, oh, we're doing it for you. But they're lying, and it's selfish. We have some very bad demonic cards. Hopes and fears that the people will rise up. The city is all the people. The people will notice and rise up. Let's hope they do. And the outcome is Mother Earth. Peace and safety. Peace and safety. This is fine. The house is burning down. This is fine. Yeah, this is fine. Okay, so their whole thing, what they're doing here, what this spread says is, don't look behind the curtain. Don't notice the Wizard of Oz, that short little man pulling the levers. Don't notice this. What they're doing is absolutely evil, absolutely selfish, but on the surface, they just want everything to stay the same. So why are they doing this? They're doing this, they're creating a catastrophe. They're saying, look over here. No, look over here. While they're doing something completely different. That's what they're doing. They're distracting you from what they're really doing by collapsing this Baltimore bridge. Yeah, so something is really up. Something is really up. And I tend to think that this looks like a CIA op ordered by that wonderful president we have. We'll call him Brandon. Dark Brandon. Okay, so one of the things is, was this vessel, was it hacked? Okay, because this vessel, this cargo ship, goes like, here's the pier, it makes a U-turn to hit the pier. Okay, so whoever did it, okay, maybe the crew didn't do it. Maybe they're like, I don't know what's going on. I was eating a peanut butter sandwich, But whoever actually did it, and maybe it's not the crew, maybe it's not the captain, but it probably was. You got to work from the inside. It happened intentionally. Was this vessel hacked? Was there like Chinese hackers, like hacking, or Russian hackers? Russian hackers. Russia. Russia is 3 times the size of the United States. It has the same size economy as Greece. Who has the largest economy in the world? United States, baby. Okay, so Russia is such a big threat, but they have an economy the size of Greece. Who has the second largest economy in the world? China. Why aren't we dealing with China as the enemy? Are the people running our government stupid? No, they're evil. Okay, so was this hacked? Was the vessel hacked? Was the computers on this ship hacked? Because everything is run by computers. Reacting. Okay, sick. Oh. All right, so what does this tell us? Okay, scapegoat. It's sick. From outside. The scapegoat is outside. The scapegoat, you lay your hands on the scapegoat, you put your sins on the scapegoat, and you send them outside the camp. Something from outside. Working together with something from outside to react to a specific problem. 13, 16, 4 spades, secretly, and they're joined in a contract. So was it hacked? Yeah, maybe. Diamonds are electronic cards. There's only one diamond. This adds to 4 spades and 8 spades. Predominant spades I don't think it was hacked, but it's not from the ship's crew that this is happening. Okay, the ship's crew's like, didn't say, I think I'm going to get really drunk and run into a bridge piling. Was it a terrorist attack? Okay, because they hate to tell us if it's a terrorist attack. Why? Because, God forbid, the people who were murdered, violently murdered, run down with a truck, dragged, and their heads ripped off, and their torsos ripped off, and arms flying everywhere. God forbid the people should get upset, like, who did this? Maybe we should punish those people. God forbid, so they'll never tell you if it's a terrorist attack, which is nonsense, because we're so afraid that people might get mad. So, was it a terrorist attack? The way is open. Oh. Well, I have a no. That can sometimes mean no. Okay, was it a terrorist attack? No. Okay, deeply rooted, and this has been here. The possibility of this is all along. And Butterfly, very public. So, CIA, CIA. How do you spell CIA? Brandon. This is CIA. This is not an outside force. This is here. This is there. This is available for use. This kind of attack, this kind of event is available 24/7, 365 days a year. You're eating a sandwich on the couch? Maybe we'll blow something up. You want to go to the movies with your girlfriend? Maybe we'll just kill a bunch of people. This is CIA. This is CIA. American CIA did this. Okay, so let's ask, finally, is this a black swan event by our CIA, ordered by an incumbent unelectable president who is more and more unelectable every day, and they're like, oh my gosh, we better do something, and literally everyone hates the vice president. Wasn't she the border czar? My goodness, she's done an amazing job, don't you agree? Okay, and the border is secure. Okay, roll the tape. The border is secure. Okay, and if you're in Europe, the border is secure. You should just believe them. Okay, so was this a black swan event ordered by the CIA? Because it's looking like CIA. They didn't say it. CIA to me. Is this a CIA black swan? Angel. Very public. Man. I'm going to go, yeah, look at that. There's a devil right there. I'm going to read all this. Is this the CIA? So, Angel, completely innocent, very public and transforming things very publicly. So, you can't prove anything. You can't prove anything. Okay, I worked in the government 25 years. I have high-level security clearances. If you can't prove it, tough luck, buddy. It doesn't matter what actually happened. It doesn't matter. If you can't nail it down and prove it, you got nothing, baby. You got nothing, because these people have no character. They have no conscience. Okay, so this is CIA. I'm concluding that this is CIA. These are all shadow cards. And we have 4 hearts, 9 spades. It's not us, man. It's the devil. Big change. An opportunity to make a big change. So it's CIA, but CIA, it's American CIA. It's ordered. It goes all the way to the top. Our president, Dark Brandon, who can't even string a sentence together, he knows all about it, and he probably came directly from him. This is homegrown. This is CIA, bro. CIA did this. This is a black swan event orchestrated by the CIA. The vessel was not hacked. It was much more low tech. Somebody's driving the ship. Who's driving the ship? It was not an outside terror attack. It was, and over and over and over, from the first spread to this spread, it says You can't prove anything. You can't prove who did it. We're innocent. Pontius Pilate is washing his hands, going, I didn't kill Jesus. It's these other people. It's the Sanhedrin. They did it. Okay, that's what's happening. So it's CIA. It's CIA. Okay, and it's homegrown, but you can't prove it. That's how I see it. I'm Joseph Magi, author of Playing Card Divination, Fortune Telling, the Magi Method. I'll see you next time.